Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Universary. Today's small claims case is before Commissioner Wohl out of Thurston County, Washington. We have Fred Kubisak versus Ron Southall, and Ron doesn't show up, so Mr. Kubisak wins by default. So the case itself is not particularly interesting. Ron is accused of not completing warranty work that was done on a shower pan repair for Fred. And Ron didn't show up, so he loses by default. Fred wins. But I let this in one by one time so that you can see the amount of patience that Commissioner Wohl has to have here. And this does not seem to be an uncommon thing. And it just reminded me of the Spanish phrase, and I'm going to try it in Spanish because I'm working on it. Please let me know how it sounds. Vísteme despacio porque estoy deprisa. Dress me in a hurry. Dress me slowly because I am in a hurry. And I first heard that on a very popular on TV court-esque show that handles a lot of these cases and whose presiding person happens to be of Hispanic descent. I think that might get me around the YouTube standards there. Anyway, so I just thought it was interesting, and if anybody speaks Spanish and is looking for a pen pal, leave me a comment. I hope you enjoy.
All right, and that's blank. Do you have proof of service of the lawsuit on the defendant?
Yes, I did submit them to the court.
Let's see if I can find that.
It's probably under, according to the table of contents, probably under number 6. Where I submitted it as an expense.
I see. Postal tracking.
I do have a copy.
Yep, I see it. All right. So it looks like you did receive or did provide adequate service. All right.
Yes.
And your claim is for $534.96.
Plus expenses.
Plus $50 filing fee. And how much did you have to pay to have that notice served on the defendant?
I believe the filing fee was $52.
The postal fee?
Court fee, $52. That's what I have.
It's number 6. I think it says there. $4.35. That's pretty cheap service. All right, so that's $589.31. All right, I've signed your judgment by default for the full amount.
There could be a, may I ask a question, Commissioner? Could be a misunderstanding on expenses. I have a total of $691.97.
Your notice of claim is $534.96.
Correct.
And your small claims court filing fee is $50. And your
Excuse me, that's $52. I paid.
Small claims filing fee, why would it be $52?
I don't know how they pay with card.
Oh, okay, you paid with a card, so you only get the $50 filing fee. And then the service fee was, what did they say it was? $4.35. So
The what?
what you paid to have the notice filed on the defendant when you mailed the notice to him by the certified mail?
$5.01. $5.01.
Okay, so your exhibit number 6 says $4.35. Postal tracking.
I'm getting confused here as we go along. Perhaps you can outline it for me.
Okay. All right, you submitted as number 6 in your packet the delivery fee that you had to pay the postal service for the registered mail. And it says, or certified mail, it says here, certified mail, $4.35.
$4.35. Okay. I did find that. Yes.
So that's what you would be entitled to for your service fee.
$4.35. And then I have 501 for something here, which I submitted as postal. Oh, for certified. If I'm reading it correctly, it costs me more.
501, where did that come from? That's on there. Oh, I bet I know why. Because they added a postage onto that that's.
I approached the bench.
No, I see it. The 435 was what they charged for the certified mail, but there was also 66 cents in postage on top of that.
501.
So that. 501. Change the outcome a little bit. So that's 589.97.
I'm with you so far on the 435 and the $5.01.
Mhm.
Can you please itemize the rest of it for me?
Here's what you're entitled to recover: your claim amount,
Which
your
is
filing fee, and your service fee.
the claim amount, okay, $534.96. And the service fee is $100.
No, your service fee is, you just told me it's 501.
I'm talking the server. I had this
How many times did you serve him?
one time, to my understanding. I had it done by an outside party. Cost me $100.
Substitute service. Okay, so it looks like you mailed notice certified mail and you had a process server.
Yes.
You did both and did the, okay.
I think the terminology is throwing me off. My understanding is the $534.96 is one charge. The $100 for the processor, another charge. And 501 and 435 for the postal service.
Okay.
If I understand you correctly.
So you didn't,
What am I
usually
missing?
people only serve their lawsuit one time. And that it looks like you did it at least 2 times. Not sure why. Well, I can allow the $100 service fee, but I'm not sure it was necessary to serve him twice.
I don't. I don't think he was served twice.
Once by mail and once by a process server. We got a real confusing order here, Chase.
I sent him a certified letter. I believe that's page 3, or number 3. Because my email, I did not get in touch with him. He did not respond to my email.
Okay, that isn't service. So did you send? Service is providing notice of a lawsuit on the other party. Did you use certified mail to provide notice of a lawsuit to the other party, or were you just communicating about the case with the person?
I was just communicating.
Okay, you can't recover that expense. Okay. What you get to recover is your cost to serve the lawsuit on the other party, which appears to be what you use the process server for, and that was $100.
Yes.
Okay, so that's different. So that would be $684.96.
He wasn't answering my emails
There.
or my phone calls.
Okay, I've got it for you.
I have a severe sinus problem, so I hope you can understand me.
Yeah, I got you. I got you. Okay, that ought to do it. That gets you where you need to be. So there's your copy of the judgment.
$6,689.
No, $684.96.
$684.96. Am I still available to speak, or is it over with?
No, it's all over with. You won.
I do have a question, if I may.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It starts with page 5. And that is the very last sentence. It says plaintiff has been advised that he is probably faced with doing a surround finish project. And that has been brought to my attention by two companies, one in particular, Miracle Method, mentioned that to me because the situation has been compromised. In other words, it could be some algae down there that seeped into the cracks, and it's encouraging or has encouraged mold growth. So it's possible that on the very bottom of the shower pan, where some of my pictures depict there has been growth, that might have to be waterproof for an additional amount of money, which I asked the court to consider. I didn't put it in as a claim, but I asked the court to consider that. And that would be on page 6. If I'm getting, yes, page 6, from Miracle Method. And it says, surround refinishing. It's an estimate. In other words, if I just had the shower pen redone, reglazed regularly, That would cost $1,314.
The situation is that the court can only consider the amount of your claim.
Okay,
And that's it. We can't go,
right,
can't
beyond
go
that.
into anything else.
So the amount of the claim is what I'm claiming to get back from Mr. Southall.
Right.
Okay, well, that was my question.
Yep. That's all the
answered.
court can consider.
Okay, now, not having been through this before ever in my life of 85 years, what do I do with this judgment now?
I can't tell you.
Okay,
That'd be legal advice. The court can't give you legal advice. You might want to talk to an attorney about what to do with that.
okay. Okay. And I don't imagine the court submits a list of local attorneys?
No, but you could probably contact the local bar association and they could point you in the right direction.
Righty. And this is all I need to proceed.
You're done.
684.96.